Hello and welcome to another. Well, this is a new podcast which I'm making, which called Shadow Up by Shadow Wizard. I'm putting this just after the when lies beneath, what lies beneath episode of MOP, as I want to release it just before my main channel's commemorative birthday, which is around September 29th, I think. Not if you check my channel on the About Me page, it is wrong because that is when I just wanted to a YouTube account and for fun, that's another story. Please comment in below if you want more. Even though I am recording this on the 28th of August 2018, which is before the Western released. Well, except Australia, that's another story, which is paid TV. Foxtel is a paid TV in Australia, if whoever is listening out. So, let's get this started. So basically, what Lies Beneath is Season 8 and Episode 22 of MOP. It was released first in Denmark and then into Australia between on 23rd of August and 26th of August. And this is in English because I'm doing a binge recording of this within a few minutes. Let's get started. This is written by Michael Vogel and storyboard by Krista Porter and Kat Chang Inc. Okay, this is mainly the Student 5, which is actually interesting. So basically, if the story is simply, this may contain spoilers, just saying before I continue on. The story is basically the normal class find a thing, a cave, which go into mischief, and then they have to face the fear and yada yada yada, which I'm not going to explain. Just watch the episode on Dailymotion or YouTube if it's not taken down. Which I'm actually chopping this pretty quickly because I want to move this along. As of the next episode, I have a few things to talk about, which hopefully I could collab with someone. If you're out there, please collab with me, because as when this release, this is during the spring holidays for me, which is good. And I'm recording this while noise at home, which is pretty good. The only noise you can listen is the fridge. I'm going off the track at this point. Let's get back onto the track. So basically, we find out each one is secret. Like, let me think. Jonas is basically spiders. Not surprising because it's really relatable. Ocelis is the Queen Chrysalis. To be fair, she's actually creepy. And the main reason she is there as Chrysalis transformed is she is afraid of Chrysalis attacking the current changeling empire, which is the colorful one. I wonder what she looked like before the transformation, but that's another story. It's called Young Six. Gallus is basically catastrophic. Basically afraid of small space. I can't even say that straight. While Simba is afraid, pretty much similar to Rainbow Dash, is afraid of the Wonderbolt mentors. She's afraid of, both of them is afraid of them looking down, which sure they happen. I'm not gonna explain the whole stuff. Am I missing someone? Okay, I'm legit just recording this off the bat. Smolder is basically dress. To be fair, she is like us bronies or Pega sisters. We don't want to be shown normally. Like, some of us even close to brony, which is meaning they don't say anything. It is pretty hard to say because a lot of bronies in schools or university or even outside just get bullied. Or if it's cyberbullied, which is something which you should not do. But yeah, Silverstream is basically the Storm King. interestingly, for Silverstream and Osiris, both of them is from a former emperor or ruler. Osiris is the Crystal King. That's Sombra. That's not Sombra. Osiris is Queen Chrysalis, and Silverstream is Storm King and his minions. Do you know when I first looked into the trailer for the second half of MLP Season 8, I actually thought it was... I thought Silverstream actually had some Storm King business, and Storm King somehow survived the MLP movie. Then I reminded myself Storm King shattered himself and stuff, which I'm not gonna explain because of spoiler reasons. Even if you complain, oh, it is because reasons, Okay, basically it's mostly below, and they were... Okay, going on, the Tree of Harmony is actually sentient, meaning that it is aware of what's happening. It thinks it's real and stuff, which is actually interesting. Hopefully, the tree could become better, and the tree could become a bigger use, and maybe tell some secrets which is hidden away. Like, is there a seventh member of the Elements of Harmony? Which I might link into for Dr. Wolf's thing, if I remember. Also, Cozy Glow, which appears in a handful of episodes. I feel like she is actually being foreshadowed as the villains in School Race. But I don't know. But that is for another day, which hopefully on Thursday I could record it. Okay, where was I? I had to cut that quickly because of a phone call. I bet it's a spam call. Even though... Okay. I'm pretty sure Cozy Glow is a villain for the end of the story, but it's sort of spoiled and semi. I'm not gonna go into details with it. Either way, it's pretty interesting. And actually, I just see a quote, which is from the Tree of Harmony. It said, "Friendship is in your nature. Everyone has friendship, even people." I feel like each creature in the show actually show 5. Well, in this season 8 onwards, it shows 8 different people, breeds, race, whatever, going into one and meeting with each other, which is a long stretch, but it's actually a good thing. As for the main six, it's only Spike as male because of obvious reasons, but later on, the young six is ratified it with, I think at least, there's 2 males and 4 females, but it's pretty good though. I'm not sure if changelings have genders, which start a flame war down here. Yes, I want some flame wars for fun. Hey, no one heard that. I think I should, yeah. To the positives, I actually enjoyed this. This is one of the best episodes I got out there for this series. It's much better than the first half. First half is like... But the second half is really good. And I'm pretty sure you can hear the thumbs. I did it on purpose this show. I'm not going to explain it. Okay. That thing. It's pretty good that they face your fears. The moral is very good. The moral is face your fears, which I actually enjoy. So, there's a lot of character development too. I'm just quickly looking through what I've put down a while back. What lies beneath. It's one of the best episodes of the series too. Season 8 have given a lot of good, especially the second half. There is a new characters and a lot of new refreshing stuff. Then season 5 only Starlight appears, season 6 she becomes, season 7 is more or less slice of life, I think. Yeah, it's pretty much. Season 8 is actually going on new territories. In the negative thing is not much actually. There's a few here and there that's including the a too apologetic character, Cozy Glow, but to be fair, she could be the villain, one of the main villains of the story in this season, which she's could be hiding, but I'm not going to say anything because this is recorded before any this was recorded before season 8 final was released, and if you hear me stutter a lot, this is because I'm recording off the back after school. 4:30. I'm not gonna go into details. Even though I would hopefully I and you enjoyed this podcast, Shadow Up, and I hope you can record, or as in subscribe, hit the bell button at the bottom below, and hit the like button and comment what's the best thing of this episode and what's the negative thing of this episode, which is good. And next week it'll be Sounds of Silence, which I would also binge record too, if that's another story. But for the real thing is, next week I would release this weekly for now until the end of the season, which would be not that far, which for the season 8 final I might split it into 3 parts. The good side is I might do a live reaction recording. Well, not live, but I'll record reaction to it. Hopefully it will be on Underground Realm. Also, I'm more or less a mod on the group, so if you want to join, please ask me to join, and I'm part of the Rift City, which is another story, but it's really fun to be in those groups. There's some normal shenanigans, but also before I leave, I hope you could subscribe to this channel, the Brony channel, the Shadow Wizard production, so that I could make more podcasts if I have time. Hopefully, I more or less would make this raw and post it up, but you can see what I'm actually like without any editing or anything useful. Most of the editing I would do is just a title card and leave it on most of the time until I work out a new intro, which would not happen within the first 5 of episodes because I have other stuff happening. And I will see you later at the next review. Shadow Wizard out.